Okay, let's continue. So we were making sure we only see the first 5 and the last 5 rounds. And if we look at the behavior right now, we have 15 rounds and it's showing the first 5. Okay, then the video still shows the 5 steps in between but doesn't update anything. At some point it shows the last 5 here. That is nice enough, but okay, we don't want it to be still there in the middle, especially when we have 1000 levels. So we want to remove the finish step as well. So we should do something. Let's do if self dot show round. Then we do these things. Actually, we can put the canvas thing here as well. Actually, so I think we can do like this. So we should define show round. Show round. Then we'd use the same logic. Like so. And then we can actually update canvas. We can use this new show round instead and not have this conditionally thing. And then here we can do the same thing with this main doors update. So we replace that back in, and then we do this if statement. So we don't need this one either. So now we should only have this one. Let's check for all the conditionally we created. Update main doors looks like this. So I'll put that back in there. I'm not sure, by the way, that all this logic is correct. Maybe we don't need... but it works, so I'll just do it like this. Do we have any more conditionally there? This one. And this one. Okay, now we shouldn't have any more conditionally. No, now that one is removed. So let's see what this does. 194. So what did I do there? I didn't paste in the if statement there. Pasted in the other thing. Let's try that. So now we hope to see, let's see, you can see 51 steps. That's good, I think. Yeah, 5 steps times 10 rounds to show. That's good. So now it shows the first 5 rounds. And and then it shows number 11. Wasn't it a little bit long pause there in between? It feels like we still do finish step somewhere. Let's check. Somewhere maybe. Okay. It's because that is actually a problem, because after each time step is called, we always have a finish step, which is added by the system. So that one is actually hard to remove. So the way I've done this is not very well thought through, because I don't think I can remove those steps. So I would have to actually kind of loop in here for all the middle rounds and not have a step finish. That makes it a lot more complex. Okay, so we'll see what we do about that. Maybe we'll fix it at the end. Yeah. That is actually a bit more involved than what I anticipated. Maybe it's not that complex actually. So we can actually also, instead of step ever, yeah. Okay, maybe we can do it now. So we'll do a while true loop here to start with. And then we'll have all this in a loop. And just indent it one more. And then here we check that if self.finished, then we break. And then we also need to add a step here. I guess we can put it here, else canvas finish step. Or actually elif show round, yeah. Like so. So now we never let step finish, so we should not get those steps in the middle. Is my idea. Let's see. So now what happens here in the middle? We have step 5 and then 11 immediately. That works. And then maybe we should show skipping sign there as well. Yeah, we can put that as a to-do. So yeah, something to make it more obvious that we just skip there. But now we can try actually to do 1000 rounds. Let's do that. So it should take a little bit longer kind of on the server side to calculate those 1000 rounds, but not much, because most of the actual time is taken for the animation. That's most of the, that creates a file and stuff, so I don't think it should be super slow. What is slow is if you have 5000 steps here in the, because now we still have 50 steps in the animation. And in the middle here it should switch from round 5 to 995. I need to restart my laptop, it's a bit slow right now. Okay, or 996 even. Okay, so, yeah, that makes sense. So we should see the 1000 at the end there. And not surprisingly, around 33%. Yeah. So that is nice. Now we can actually do the animation, even though we have 1000 rounds. It would be a bit boring to see that whole thing. So now continue to actually complete level 1. We should do a few things. We should check that actually stay was used. So maybe we can do like I don't know, a level check maybe. And that should take in a round state. And then we can do, if we are at level 1, now I forgot how to check. How do we know that we're on level 1? Yeah, because of the config, of course. Yeah. So name is level 1. I don't know, maybe we should give 1000 points. Always feels nice to give a lot of points. We don't use the first 3, so I should remove these, also the later ones here. So level 1 is stay, level 2 is switch, and level 3 is the full Monte Carlo. I'll just do something like level num instead, like this, to make it a bit easier to check what level we are on. So in the config now, we save the config also up here somewhere in the init self underscore config. Yeah, that's it. Level num. So if you're on level 1, then what do we need to check? I guess we'll return true or false here. So true if it's okay, and false if it's not okay. Okay, so first we check just the strategy. So we have the initial chosen door. Is that should, well, we'll just check it again. That should be, of course, in the through 3 valid values, and then we want this one to be equal to the final one. Should we just return this now? No, I think we'll do this like this, because I want to add also that you have actually tried all the different doors, because that was also a demand that we had. So I'll just put that here, and then we'll add some more stuff later. Basically, check all doors tried. So that we can do only at the end. And then at the bottom of this one we can return false. Yeah, maybe we can. Okay, so yeah, we can do it now. Where do we put level check? at the end somewhere here. Maybe here. Level check. Okay, I guess we'll do it like this. If level okay, then we add a score to the score, which I think is already there. We have a score somewhere in the init. Scores. Yeah, because when you have challenges, you have more than one solution. But here we always have one solution only. So we just change that to be score 0. Yeah, maybe we should also, we could also show that something went wrong in that level. But then the problem is if we don't show the canvas. But we can log something. Or probably actually it's easier to log this in the level check method, because there we know a bit more detailed information on what went wrong. So we move it here. In the level check we should also do this thing. Okay, now let's see, because before we always had 0 of 10, but if we run now we should then get out of 1,000. So now we have 1,000 out of 1,000. That is nice. And then how do we do this? Okay, so maybe, the simple version is that we only fail the very last level if you haven't tried all doors. That's an easy way for us to do it. So maybe we can add we can add it here. Self.doors tried. It's a set. Okay. So maybe here then we add the door tried. How do we add to set? Dot add. Add, yeah. Actually, we can, since we can do some error prints here, we can. So if it's not in the valid values, then we log that. Did I already do that, by the way? Can maybe move that here. Okay, I already have that one. All right. And then we actually break the whole thing, so I don't need to check that again. Okay. Self doors tried add. Maybe we'll go with... no, we can add both of them actually. Initial and final, why not? Alright, so now we've done that. Now we don't have to check that one anymore. So this means the strategy was correct. And if we are at the last level here, then we do if self current round is the last round, then we check this thing. So if length of, I guess you check length of a set like that. And here we should probably log. And how did we do the error thing? It was called so it's not maybe an error, but we'll use that for now because I wanted to show, even though I hide all other logs. So we are failing last level, last round, since not all doors tried. Only tried, I don't know, this maybe doesn't look so nice. Let's see. Because this is the error we should have now, that we only tried one door actually. So we should fail the last round and only get 999 out of 1,000. But that didn't happen. Alright. Is it that this one is one less than? Num rounds? What am I checking? Doors tried, of course. Where did that come from? Okay, so maybe it's not -1. I don't really remember, but let's try this. Okay, we still got 1,000. So is it like this then? Yeah, that was it. So now here at the end we should get failing last round since not all doors tried. Only tried one. Yeah, it looks okay actually. Maybe we can do it like this instead and remove the parentheses, since we already have that kind of. Okay, then we're happy with that. That should actually be level 1 complete, I think. Maybe we could add a message if you're successful, since we are already using the console here. We should probably not use log error, log normal maybe, because it's not really an error. So we'll add the log normal. And yeah, we haven't done anything with it yet in the logger. We can fix that later. Maybe write a to do. So we want to we can remove all the normal small printouts of the data structures here at the end using some kind of log level. It can be done in a nice way or not so nice way, but maybe now we can actually add it now. So now we do everything. So if log if log tab is greater than or equal to the log level, then we log it. Okay. Okay, where was it complaining now? Actually, I didn't see. Right. So we're pretty happy about level 1. Yeah, we were printing something here if if you're successful. Yeah, that was it. So if we are in the last round and okay, now it gets a little bit, we have to check the self.scores. If that is num rounds -1, I guess. Means we are successful because we're adding the last round at the very beginning, after we return here. Then we can write, I don't know, just maybe success level passed. That's always nice. So now we should not get it if we are at 999. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't see the success there. But if we do it, so we do some solution that actually works. We can do it in different ways. We can do it randomly, of course. Or we can cycle. Yeah, so my idea is we start with 0, then we go to 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. So we add 1 and then we should do modulo 3. Is it like this? Oh, sorry. Or do you write mod? I think it's like this, right? So now we choose store 0. Aha. But this is also interesting. Now we switch also within the round. So now we're actually doing the switch strategy. But we still got a lot of points. Why is that? Because we're doing switch. But that's not right for level 1. So we have some bug here. No, okay, so it's 0 points there. Okay, that's good. Also, we're not really checking that we pick the reveal door, actually. That we should also check. This is... Okay, the first thing we can fix... What should we fix first? We should check that we don't pick the reveal door in the level check. That was the first thing I thought of. Let's do that, because I don't think we did that. So that is always a fail. If final chosen door is equal to revealed. What was it called? Reveal door. As easy as that. Then we fail. We can actually log that as well, because that's kind of an error by the user. Failing round since the reveal door. Was chosen. Maybe we don't have to print anything more there. And then we return false, because that should always be not so good. So now we should maybe see that printout then, because we're not in our solution code, we're not checking for the reveal door. Yeah, there we have it, for example. Maybe we can actually change the log level now, so we don't see the bug printouts. But we should get, I guess in the middle there we get like so many of those. Yeah. Now I guess in the middle, my guess is we see so many of the printouts. Yeah. All the levels we are skipping. Okay. So there was that, and now maybe we can fix our solution to see if we can actually get the success statement. So one thing is that to do stay, we need to only do this if reveal is different than -1. Because when it's or no, how do I mean it? So when we are no, actually, when we are at -1, the first round we increment this and then we pick it twice in a row. Yeah, so this is what we should do. So now I guess we should get 1,000 points again and a success message. But we're not checking. No, that's okay. We don't need to check the reveal door here in level 1. That's maybe why it's easier also, because the initial chosen door is never picked. So now we have 1,000 out of 1,000. That's nice. And then do we also get the success level passed. Maybe we can even do I was trying to search level 1 passed, because this is where we're checking level 1. Okay, so that is basically level 1. Level 2 should be similar here. Try to copy. My laptop is super slow right now for some reason, so I need to restart it. So if we're at level 2, okay, level 2 passed is one thing. So if it's equal to, now it should be actually different than. That's the switch strategy. If you pick the reveal door, it's already done up here. And then we check the doors tried. Should be similar. Maybe we can, not repeat this code here, but at least this should work. Let's try that. Now we don't actually have a solution to so we can do something similar to this. But we need to switch as well. And that happens when revealed is not -1. So here return door is equal to this one. Oops, why doesn't copy work? Return door is equal to that one, and then we return the return door. And here instead we need to now we can do maybe we can do a set. Okay. Can we start the set by doing like this? It's one question. I would guess so. And then we remove the doors we cannot pick. I guess it's remove. We have to check the syntax here, I'm not so sure. We should remove the one we picked initially, which is this one. And then we should remove the reveal door. Actually, we can, for now, just, since those should also always be different, we should just be able to do like this. We don't have to check that they are different. And then the return door should be door 0. Something like that. Okay, then we need to switch to level 2, see how that works. And see how our, so now we're testing a solution, we're testing to be the user here. 0 points, that's always nice. So we're still using the switch strategy. Because we are actually calling level 1 still. That is a problem. So in the step here now we need to check which level we are on. So if config level num is 1, then we call this one. Okay, the copy really doesn't work. I need to restart my laptop. I'm gonna break here soon. So if it's 2, then it's level 2 switch, we call. So now we do something similar here. Then we call level 2. Like so. And then we should actually also can complete this now already. So that we call the third level in the if we're not on level 1 or 2. Level 3 Monte Carlo. Something like that. So now let's see, we're on level 2. We did write a solution for it. So now we see if we can get any points. So we should see this ending up on the switch column now. Yes, we got 1,000 points. That's nice. Do we actually switch is a question. Yes, we do. Then we pick this one, that's the goat. We pick this one and we're at the car. Now we should go to the end here soon. We are at 68%. You can see here that we are switching. Sometimes we get the car, sometimes we don't. And yeah, around 2/3 in a Monte Carlo simulation. Nice. Did we also get the success message? Yes. Okay, I'll break there. Level 1 and 2 complete.